So thank you guys for coming to join us this weekend. If it's your first time here at Jump, let me quickly explain how we do our awards. We're going to start with our Adjudicated Awards, and then we're going to move into our high scores. Our Adjudicated Awards, we use a bracket system. We start off at silver, move up to high silver, then gold, then high gold, and for an average score of 97 and above, you receive a U Rock Jump Award. And like I said, after our Adjudicated, we'll move into our high scores. So it's all the solos tonight. So let's go straight on into it with entry number 1 from Livewire Tumbling and Dance. Brindley Dreams receives a high gold. Number 2 from Central Utah Ballet, Callie the Taurus receives a high gold. Number 3 from Poise Dance Center, Alexis Heads Will Roll receives a gold. Number 4 from Heart and Soul Dance, Aaliyah Boomerang receives a high gold. Number 5 from Heart and Soul Dance, Brenna Look What You Made Me Do receives a high gold. Number 6 from Heart and Soul Dance, Aniston and Desire receives a high gold. Number 7 from Heart and Soul Dance, Sayla Slackjaw receives a high gold. Number 8 from Heart and Soul Dance, Bryn Sound of War receives a high gold. Number 9 from Vision Dance Center, Ivy Blackwater Lilies receives a high gold. Number 10 from Vision Dance Center, Mia Cold Hearted Snake receives a high gold. Number 11 from Vision Dance Center, Kaya and Precious receives a high gold. Number 12 from Vision Dance Center, Livy Built for This Time receives a gold. Number 13 from Vision Dance Center, Adeline Rebirth receives a high gold. Number 14 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Navy and Sweet Child receives a high gold. Number 15 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Stella and Fly receives a high gold. Number 16 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Eliana and Dream a Little Dream receives a high gold. Number 17 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Kate, I'll Stand By You receives a high gold. Number 18 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Hadley Unbroken receives a high gold. Number 19 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Kylie Breathe In receives a high gold. Number 21 from Center Stage, Peyton What I've Become receives a high gold. Number 22 from Center Stage, Tessa Knock 123 receives a high gold. Number 23 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Anna and Human receives a high gold. Number 24 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Maya Can't Unhear receives a high gold. Went on to number 25 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Vivian Metamorphosis receives a high gold. Number 26 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Blakely Shifting receives a high gold. Number 27 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Camry Broken Mirrors receives a high gold. Number 28 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Taylor Dawn Chorus receives a high gold. Number 29 from Project Dance, Taylor Keep You Safe receives a gold. Number 30 from Project Dance, Jocelyn Passenger receives a high gold. Number 31 from Empower Dance, Matlin, I'm Me receives a high gold. Number 32 from Empower Dance, Brindley, Where Did Our Love Go receives a high gold. Number 33 from the Dance Center, Eliza, Wild Horses receives a gold. Number 34 from the Dance Center, Brindley, Running with the Wolves receives a gold. Number 35 from the Dance Center, Reagan, Where's My Love receives a high gold. Number 36 from the Dance Center, Camry, Home receives a high gold. Number 37 from the Dance Center, Boston Trainwreck receives a high gold. Number 38 from the Dance Center, Samantha Wheels receives a high gold. Number 39 from the Dance Center, Blakely What Have I Done receives a gold. Number 40 from the Hoss Dance Agency, Emberlyn and Where They're From receives a gold. Number 41 from the Hoss Dance Agency, Alyssa Greenlight receives a gold. Number 42 from the Hoss Dance Agency, Ariana Elastic Heart receives a gold. Number 43 from Elevate, Lucy Fun receives a high gold. Number 44 from Elevate, Scarlet Part of Your World receives a gold. Number 45 from Elevate, Quinn Shoulder to Shoulder receives a gold. Number 46 from Elevate, Reagan Wildfire receives a gold. Number 47 from Elevate, Peyton I Am Enough receives a gold. Number 48 from Elevate, JC Better Than Ever receives a gold. Number 49 from Elevate, Scarlet Smile receives a gold. Number 50 from Elevate, Ellie and Bang receives a gold. Number 51 from Elevate, Sweden Zombie receives a gold. Number 52 from Elevate, Nelly and Helium receives a gold. Number 53 from Elevate, Harper Sweet Dreams receives a high gold. Number 54 from Elevate, Nixon Eyes on Me receives a gold. Number 55 from Elevate, Mia Look at Me receives a high gold. Number 56, Presley Greatest receives a gold. Moving on to entry number 57 from Elevate, Brooklyn and Remembrance receives a gold. Number 59 from Dance Impression, Shanley Got It In You receives a high gold. Number 60 Dance Impressions Jersey, Moon Ask the Crow receives a high gold. Number 61 from Dance Impressions Avery, Call It Off receives a high gold. Number 62 from Dance Impressions Sadie, Breakable receives a high gold. Number 63 from Dance Impressions Lily, Too Close receives a gold. Number 64 from Dance Impressions Riley, When You're a Wimp receives a high gold. Number 65 from Dance Impressions Brenna and Be Brave receives a high gold. Number 66 from Creative Arts Academy Olivia Mary receives a high gold. Number 67 from Creative Arts Academy Tess Miss You receives a high gold. Number 68 from Creative Arts Academy Reese Enough receives a high gold. Number 69 from Creative Arts Academy Brighton Calabria receives a high gold. Number 70 from Creative Arts Academy Cambria and Release receives a high gold. Number 71 from Creative Arts Academy Ava, The Weight Of receives a high gold. Number 72 from Creative Arts Academy Grace in Stages of Flight receives a high gold. Number 73 from Encore Dance Academy Kylie, Never Enough receives a gold. Number 74 from Encore Dance Academy Eli and Fragile World receives a gold. Number 75 from Encore Dance Academy Lexi and Daisies receives a gold. Number 80 from Encore Dance Studio, Evie and Charlie Chaplin receives a high gold. Number 81 from Platinum Dance, Haley Tribe receives a gold. Number 82 from the Ballet Clinic, Soleil and Titanium receives a high gold. Number 83 from Artistic Motion Dance, Esme Particle receives our very first You Rock Jump Award. Number 84 from South Coast Conservatory, Dara Running with the Wolves receives a high gold. Number 85 from Tanya's Dance Company, Bailey, She's a Lady receives a high gold. Number 86 from Tanya's Dance Company, Tarn and Chapel of Love receives a gold. Number 87 from Dance Unlimited Boise, Emery, Attention receives a high gold. Number 88 from Dance Unlimited Boise, Kaylin, Fading Through receives a high gold. Number 89 from Dance Unlimited Boise, Graceland, Who You Are receives a high gold. Number 90 from Dance Unlimited Boise, Penny and Died in Your Arms receives a high gold. Number 91 from Studio C, Bella, You Will Be Found receives a high gold. Number 92 from Studio C, Bria, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road receives a high gold. Number 93 from Studio C, Lucy, Oblivion receives a high gold. Number 94 from Studio C, Mamzelle and Bird Set Free receives a high gold. Number 95 from Studio C, Hannah, Stupid Deep receives a high gold. Number 96 from Project 21, Reagan, My Boyfriend's Back receives a You Rock Jump Award. Moving on to entry number 97 from Project 21, Isabella and Almost There receives a high gold. Number 99 from Project 21, Diana, It's in His Kiss receives a high gold. Number 100 from Project 21, Winter Dreamlike receives a high gold. Number 101 from Project 21, Anya, What If You Choose to Believe 6 Impossible Things Before Breakfast receives a You Rock Jump Award. Number 102 from Project 21, Riley, Lullaby receives a You Rock Jump Award. Number 103 from Project 21, Lacey, Mine Hair receives a You Rock Jump Award. Number 104 from Project 21, Grayson, A Character of Quiet receives a You Rock Jump Award. Number 105 from Project 21, Maddie, A Winged Victory receives a You Rock Jump Award. Number 106 from the Dynamic Dance Academy, Lyric and Bonjour receives a You Rock Jump Award. Number 107 from the Dynamic Dance Academy, Henley and Thrift Shop receives a high gold. Number 108 from the Dynamic Dance Academy, Creed and Feeling Good receives a high gold. Number 109 from the Dynamic Dance Academy, Lauren, Seven Nation Army receives a high gold. Number 110 from the Dynamic Dance Academy, Braden and Feet by Feet receives a high gold. Number 112 from the Dynamic Dance Academy, Reese, I Wanna Be Bad receives a high gold. Number 113 from Diversity Dance Studio, Kylie, Wings receives a gold. Number 116 from the Ballet Clinic, Rachel and Brass Tracks receives a You Rock Jump Award. Number 117 from the Ballet Clinic, Isabella, Threads That Bind receives a You Rock Jump Award. Number 118 from Project Dance, Sadie, I Surrender receives a high gold. Number 119 from Project Dance, Caitlin, Arcade receives a high gold. Number 120 from Project Dance, Brooklyn, Slackjaw receives a high gold. Number 121 from Project Dance, Noel, On, Then, and Now receives a high gold. Number 122 from Project Dance, Catherine and Tumbling Lights receives a gold. Number 123 from Project Dance, Haley, Lose Control receives a gold. Number 124 from the Dance Center, Bella, In Case You Don't Live Forever receives a high gold. Number Number 125 from the Dance Center, Jasmine and Apollo receives a high gold. Number 126 from the Dance Center, Lauren Ghost receives a gold. Number 127 from the Dance Center, Sydney Crosses receives a high gold. Number 128 from the Dance Center, Briley and Workout receives a gold. Number 129 from Empower Dance, Kennedy Build It Up receives a high gold. Number 130 from Empower Dance, Addison Boyfriend receives a high gold. Number 131 from Empower Dance, Keisha and Wild Horses receives a high gold. Number 132 from Empower Dance, Emma the Chain receives a high gold. Number 133 from Empower Dance, Sydney Bury a Friend receives a high gold. Number 134 from Empower Dance, Cameron Hold On To receives a high gold. Hold On to Happiness, that was. Number 135 from Empower Dance, Cambry Got It In You receives a high gold. Number 136 from Project 21, Imogen and Timer receives a U Rock Jump Award. Number 137 from Project 21, Katie and Heavy receives a high gold. Number 137A from Project 21, Jenna Ultralight Beam receives a high gold. Number 138 from Project 21, Isabella To Be Continued receives a U Rock Jump Award. Number 139 from Project 21, Dylan Haunted receives a U Rock Jump Award. Number 140 from Project 21, 139 from Project 21, Dylan and Haunted receives a U Rock Jump Award. Number 140 from Project 21, Caitlin and All Human Beings receives a U Rock Jump Award. Number 141 from the Hoss Dance Agency, Krista I Found receives a gold. Number 142 from the Hoss Dance Agency, Canyon and Easier receives a gold. Number 143 from the Hoss Dance Agency, Lily and Rico receives a gold. Number 144 from Creative Arts Academy, Gabriella and Ashes Spared receives a high gold. Number 145 from Creative Arts Academy, Lizzie Esotro receives a high gold. Number 146 from Creative Arts Academy, Ava and Honesty receives a high gold. Number 147 from Creative Arts Academy, Indie Soundscape receives a high gold. Number 148 from Creative Arts Academy, Gracie Figure receives a high gold. Number 149 from Creative Arts Academy, Jaden Wish I Was receives a high gold. Number 150 from Creative Arts, Gracie and Lagras receives a high gold. Number 151 from Creative Arts Academy, Ali and Coiled receives a U Rock Jump Award. Number 152 from Creative Arts Academy, Rainy Wait receives a high gold. Number 153 from Livewire Tumbling and Dance, Kyra Don't Wanna Go Home receives a gold. Number 154 from Livewire Tumbling and Dance, Andy Salt receives a gold. Number 155 from Livewire Tumbling and Dance, Aiden Techwave receives a high gold. Number 157 from the Dance Club, Kaya Solo receives a high gold. Number 158 from the Dance Club, Cambry Time receives a high gold. Number 159 from Dance Impressions, Ava Like You Do receives a high gold. Number 160 from Dance Impressions, Aislinn The Parting Glass receives a high gold. Number 161 from Dance Impressions, Amelia and Lionheart receives a high gold. Number 162 from Dance Impressions, Reagan Slip receives a high gold. Number 163 from Dance Impressions, Kiera and Tremors receives a high gold. Number 164 from Dance Impressions, Mallory Darkside receives a high gold. Number 165 from Dance Impressions, McKinley Hunger of the Pines receives a high gold. Number 166 from Studio C, Claire Daughters receives a high gold. Number 167 from Studio C, Taylor Human receives a high gold. Number 168 from Studio C, Haley No Witness receives a gold. Number 169 from Studio C, Capri and I Found receives a high gold. Number 170 from Studio C, Stella Let It Be receives a high gold. Moving on to number 171 from Studio C, Elsa Explosions receives a high gold. Number 172 from Studio C, Olivia Lema Blue receives a high gold. Number 173 from Studio C, Ava and All Stars receives a high gold. Number 174 from Studio C, Brielle the Raven receives a high gold. Number 175 from Studio C, Veronica's Son receives a high gold. Number 176 from Studio C, Brecklin Beat Me Up receives a high gold. Number 177 from Studio C, Isabella Fighting For Me receives a high gold. Number 178 from Studio C, London Burn Up the Sea receives a high gold. Number 179 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, McKenna Unknown receives a high gold. Number 180 from Center Stage, Haley It's New York receives a U Rock Jump Award. Number 181 from center stage, Zoe, 1,000 Eyes, receives a You Rock Jump Award. Number 182 from the Dynamic Dance Academy, Kendall, Unbroken, receives a high gold. Number 183 from the Dynamic Dance Academy, Aspen, Otto, receives a gold. Number 184 from the Dynamic Dance Academy, Bria and On the Wire, receives a high gold. Number 185 from the Dynamic Dance Academy, Annalise in Conversation, receives a high gold. Number 186 from the Dynamic Dance Academy, Gianna, Indestructible, receives a high gold. Number 187 from the Dynamic Dance Academy, Ryder, Gotta Get Through This, receives a high gold. Number 188 from Encore Dance Academy, Peyton, Invincible, receives a gold. Number 189 from Encore Dance Academy, Nadia, Rainbow, receives a gold. Number 190 from Tanya's Dance Company, Josie, Seven Seas, receives a high gold. Number 191 from Tanya's Dance Company, Wrigley, Lost, receives a high gold. Number 192 from Elevate, Ashland, Take on the World, receives a gold. Number 193 from Elevate, Cambry, Heart in My Hands, receives a gold. Number 194 from Elevate, Callie, I Don't Think About You, receives a high gold. Number 195 from Elevate, Micah, Praying, receives a high gold. Number 196 from Elevate, Cambry, Over the Love, receives a high gold. Number 197 from Central Utah Ballet, Mariah, etc., receives a high gold. Number 198 from Central Utah Ballet, Madeline, Holly Blue, receives a high gold. Number 199 from the Winter School, Oana and Tenderness, receives a high gold. Number 202 from Artistic Motion Dance, Tegan and Forsaken, receives a You Rock Jump Award. Number 204 from Encore Dance Studio, Tatum, Simple Wish, receives a high gold. Number 205 from the House Dance Academy, Ruby and Used to It, receives a gold. Number 206 from the House Dance Academy Agency, Sicily and Eyes, receives a high gold. Number 207 from the House Dance Agency, Emma and Solace, receives a gold. Number 208 from Creative Arts Academy, Ashley and Emigre, receives a high gold. Number 209 from Creative Arts Academy, Natalia and The Last of Us, receives a high gold. Number 210 from Creative Arts Academy, Savannah, Space is Only Noise, receives a high gold. Number 211 from Livewire Tumbling and Dance, Kennedy Blackbird, receives a gold. Number 212 from Livewire Tumbling and Dance, Abigail Memories, receives a gold. Number 213 from Empower Dance, Paisley and Tool, receives a gold. Number 214 from Empower Dance, Remy and Moments Past, receives a high gold. Number 215 from Empower Dance, Tegan and LJ, receives a high gold. Number 216 from Studio C, Alexa, Let Me Follow, receives a high gold. Number 217 from Studio C, Jenna, You Are the Reason, receives a high gold. Number 218 from Studio C, Maya, I'm There Too, receives a high gold. Number 219 from Studio C, Chloe, Surprise Yourself, receives a high gold. Number 220 from Studio C, Lalia and Something, receives a high gold. Number 221 from Project 21, Selena, Black Car, receives a You Rock Jump Award. Number 222 from Project 21, Lauren, Put Your Head on My Shoulder, receives a high gold. Number 222A from Project 21, Shane, Superpower, receives a high gold. Number 223, Project 21, Paris and Addicted to Love, receives a You Rock Jump Award. Number 224 from Project 21, Milan and Peace of Mind, receives a high gold. Number 225 from the Dynamic Dance Academy, Maya, Plan the Escape, receives a high gold. Number 226 from the Dynamic Dance Academy, Kesley and Quite Miss Home, receives a high gold. Number 227 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Taylor, Inertia, receives a You Rock Jump Award. Number 228 from Center Stage, Amanda, I Was Wrong, receives a high gold. Number 229 from Dance Impressions, Shelby, All I Know, receives a high gold. Number 230 from Dance Impressions, Madeline, Super Collide, receives a high gold. Number 231 from Dance Impressions, Emmeline and Ornament, receives a high gold. Number 232 from Dance Impressions, Tarn, Phenomenal Woman, receives a high gold. Number 233 from Dance Impressions, Grace, Alchemy, receives a high gold. Number 234 from Central Utah Ballet, Elijah and Swallowed Affliction, receives a high gold. Number 235 from the Dance Center Sage, Hold Your Head Up High, receives a high gold. Number 236 from Tanya's Dance Company, Erin and Golden Years, receives a high gold. And number 237 from Encore Dance Academy, Maggie, Flight on Fighter, receives a gold. And those are all of your solo adjudicated awards. Let's move in to our high score awards. Here we go with our jump starts. We are going to start with our top 7 jump start solo, our highest scores. So there are ties. These are our highest scores, but we're going to start with the jump starts. There are no ties. So we're going to start in 7th place, high score jump start solo from Elevate. It's Scarlet and Part of Your World. 6th place from Elevate. It's Lucy and Fun. 5th place, high score jump start solo from Livewire Tumbling and Dance. It's Bryn Lee and Dreams. 4th place from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Navy and Sweet Child. 3rd place from Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Emery and Attention. 2nd place, Jumpstart Solo from the Ballet Clinic, it's Soleil and Titanium. And our 1st place high score Jumpstart Solo comes from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, it's Stella and Fly. And those are your top 7 high score Jumpstart Solos. Congratulations, Jumpstarts. All right, moving on to our minis. We have our top 10 mini scores. Again, there are some ties. Here we go. In 10th place, there is a 4-way tie for 10th. From Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Peyton, What I Become. Also in 10th from Center Stage is Hadley and Unbroken. Also in 10th from Dance Impressions, Shane Lee, Got It In You. And rounding out 10th place from Heart and Soul Dance, it's Aaliyah and Boomerang. 9th place mini solo comes from Dance Impressions. It's Riley, When You're a Wimp. 8th place, there is a 4-way tie for 8th. In 8th from Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Graceland, Who You Are. Also in 8th from Heart and Soul Dance, Brenna, Look What You Made Me Do. Also in 8th place from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Eliana and Dream, A Little Dream. Rounding out 8th from Dance Impressions is Avery, Call It Off. 7th place, mini solo, there is a 2-way tie for 7th. In 7th, from Heart and Soul Dance, it's Aniston and Desire. Also in 7th from Encore Dance Studio, it's Evie and Charlie Chaplin. That's 7th place. Moving on to 6th place, there is a 2-way tie for 6th place mini solo. In 6th from Center Stage, it's Kate, I'll Stand By You. And also in 6th from Center Stage, it's Kylie, Breathe In. Moving on to our top 5. In 5th place, there's a 2-way tie for 5th. In 5th from Dance Impressions, Jersey, Moon Asked the Crow. Tied with her for 5th from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio is Tessa, Knock 1, 2, 3. 4th place from Project 21 is Winter and Dreamlike. 3rd place, there is a 2-way tie for 3rd. 3rd place from Project 21 is Diana and It's In His Kiss. Tied with her from Project 21 is Isabella and Almost There. 2nd place from Artistic Motion Dance, it's Esme and Particle. In our 1st place high score mini solo, there's a 2-way tie for 1st place. In 1st from Project 21 is Reagan, My Boyfriend's Back. And tied with her for 1st from the Dynamic Dance Academy, it's Lyric and Bonjour. And those are your top 10 mini solo scores. Congrats to the minis. All right, here we go with the juniors. Top 10 junior scores. We have 10th place. There is a 3-way tie for 10th place junior solo. From the Dance Center, it's Samantha and Wheels. Also in from Heart and Soul Dance, it's Sayla, Slackjaw. And rounding out 10th from South Coast Conservatory, it's Dara and Running with the Wolves. 9th place, there is a 3-way tie for 9th. In 9th from Creative Arts Academy, it's Olivia and Mary. Also in 9th from the Dynamic Dance Academy, Bryden and Feet by Feet. And rounding out 9th place from Creative Arts Academy, it's Reese and Enough. 8th place, there is also a 3-way tie for 8th. In 8th from Tanya's Dance Company, it's Bailey and She's a Lady. Also in 8th from Dance Unlimited Boise, Penny and Died in Your Arms. Rounding out 8th from Studio C is Memzel and Bird Set Free. 7th place, junior solo, there is a 4-way tie for 7th. In 7th from Center Stage, it's Blakely and Shifting. Also in 7th from Center Stage, it's Vivian and Metamorphosis. Also in 7th from Center Stage, it's Taylor and Dawn Chorus. And rounding out 7th from Center Stage, it's Maya and Can't Unhear. 6th place, there is a 3-way tie for 6th place junior solo. In 6th from the Dynamic Dance Academy, it's Lauren and Seven Nation Army. Also in 6th from Vision Dance Center, it's Kaya Precious. And rounding out 6th from Center Stage Performing Arts Studios, Anna and Human. 5th place from Creative Arts Academy, it's Ava, The Weight Of. 4th place From Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, it's Camry and Broken Mirrors. On to our top 3 junior solos. There's a 3-way tie for third. In third, from Project 21, What If You Choose to Believe 6 Impossible Things Before Breakfast, Enya. That's third place, tied with her. From Project 21, it's Lacey, Mine Hair. And rounding out third from Project 21, it's Riley and Lullaby. Second place junior solo from Project 21, it's Maddie, A Winged Victory. And our first place high score junior solo comes from Project 21, it's Grayson, A Character of Quiet. And those are your top 10 junior scores. Congratulations, juniors. Moving on to our teen solo top 10 scores. Here we go. 10th place, there is a 5-way tie for 10th. In 10th from Dance Impressions, Aislinn, The Parting Glass. Also in 10th from Dance Impressions, Ava, Like You Do. Also in 10th from Creative Arts Academy, Gracie and Figure. Also in 10th from Empower Dance, Kennedy, Build It Up. And rounding out 10th from Studio C is Ava, All Stars. 9th place, there is a 4-way tie for 9th place teen solo. In 9th from Creative Arts Academy is Jaden, Wish I Was. Also in 9th from Creative Arts Academy, Gracie Lagrasse. Also in 9th from Central Utah Ballet, etc., Mariah. And rounding out 9th place from Empower Dance, it's Addison and Boyfriend. Moving on to 8th place, there is a 3-way tie for 8th. In 8th from Creative Arts Academy, Rainy Wait. Also in 8th from Studio C, it's Olivia and Lemo Blue. Also in 8th from Project 21, it's Katie and Heavy. 7th place, there is a 3-way tie for 7th. In 7th from the Dance Club, it's Cambry and Time. Also in 7th from the Dance Club, Kaya Solo. And rounding out 7th from the Dynamic Dance Academy is Gianna and Indestructible. 6th place teen solo, there is a 2-way tie for 6th. In 6th from the Winter School, it's Oana Tenderness. Also in 6th from Creative Arts Academy, Indie and Soundscape. 5th place, there is a 3-way tie for 5th. In 5th from Project 21, it's Jenna and Ultralight Beam. Also 5th from Studio C from London, Burn Up the Sea. And rounding out 5th from Creative Arts Academy, Gabriella, Ash is Spared. 4th place, there is a 4-way tie for 4th. In 4th from Project 21, it's Isabella, To Be Continued. Also 4th from Project 21, it's Imogen and Timer. Also in 4th from the Ballet Clinic is Rachel with Brass Tracks. And rounding out 4th place from Project 21, it's Caitlin and All Human Beings. 3rd place, there is a 3-way tie for 3rd teen solo. In 3rd from the Ballet Clinic, it's Isabella, Threads That Bind. Also 3rd from Artistic Motion Dance, Tegan Forsaken. Rounding out 3rd from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio is Zoe, A Thousand Eyes. 2nd place teen solo from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, it's Haley and It's New York. And 1st place teen solo, there is a 2-way tie for our high score. 1st place teen solo, 1st place from Project 21, it's Dylan and Haunted. And tied with her for 1st from Creative Arts Academy, it's Allie and Coiled. And those are your top 10 teen solo scores. Congratulations, teen soloists. And last but not our seniors. Here we go, seniors. Top 10 senior solo scores. In 10th place, there is a 2-way tie for 10th. From Studio C, it's Chloe, Surprise Yourself. And tied with her for 10th from Empower Dance, Remy, Moments Past. 9th place, there is a 4-way tie for 9th. In 9th from Dance Impressions and Super Collide. Also in 9th from the Dynamic Dance Academy, Kesley and Quite Miss Home. Also in 9th, the Dance Center is Sage, Hold Your Head Up High. And rounding out 9th place from Tanya's Dance Company, Earn and Golden Years. 8th place, there is a 2-way tie for 8th. In 8th from Studio C, it's Lilia and Something. And tied with her for 8th from Studio C, it's Alexa, Let Me Follow. 7th place from Project 21, it's Lauren, Put Your Head on My Shoulder. 6th place, there is a 3-way tie for 6th place senior solo. In 6th from Studio C, it's Jenna, You Are the Reason. Also in 6th from Studio C is Maya, I'm There Too. And rounding out 6th from Dance Impressions is Shelby, All I Know. 5th place, there is a 4-way tie for 5th. In 5th from Creative Arts Academy, it's Natalia and The Last of Us. Also in 5th from Creative Arts Academy, Savannah, Space is Only Noise. Also in 5th from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Amanda, I Was Wrong. And rounding out 5th place from Dance Impressions, it's Grace and Alchemy. 4th place, there is a 6-way tie for 4th place. In fourth from Central Utah Ballet, it's Elijah and Swallowed Affliction. Also in fourth from Project 21, Shane Superpower. Also in fourth from Dance Impressions, Tarn Phenomenal Woman. Also in fourth from Project 21, Milan Peace of Mind. Also in fourth from Dance Impressions, Emmeline and Ornament. And rounding out fourth place from Creative Arts Academy, it's Ashley and Emigre. Third place, senior solo from Project 21 as Paris and Addicted to Love. Second place from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, it's Taylor Inertia. And our first place high score senior soloist comes from Project 21. It's Selena and Black Car. And those are your top 10 senior high scores. And that's going to round out our awards for tonight. Congratulations to all the soloists.